Welcome back to Refugio. Homecoming 2021. Billy Swinney, David Ramirez, Ryan Linney up on top of the world here getting ready for homecoming. Bobcats versus Lions.
It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night for football. Nice and crisp.
It's going to get a little crisp later, probably. We'll have to switch to some longer sleeves.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to try to keep this internet going here.
Now this is football weather right here.
Well, next week it'll be more football
it's
weather.
supposed to get cold next
when
week.
It gets cold, when you hit and just a light hit hurts.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's supposed to get colder next
But
week.
we're going to have some homecoming activities here in just a minute as we move on here. Ryan down in the mystery van trying to keep things going internet-wise. It is tough. They've
There's nothing mysterious about that, man.
got satellites coming off buildings and stuff here, so it's I don't know. It's tough, but we are going to press on no matter what.
No matter what. That's right.
Because even if the video messes up, you still can hear us.
True.
That doesn't mess up the video hardly at all. So, or the audio. So we've got some homecoming stuff coming up. I see Thomas Ramirez out there trying to get some lighting stuff done to take pictures here for homecoming court.
I talked to Caleb Hesseltine during the week about him playing this week. He said he wasn't for sure yet.
Well, we have a new starting quarterback tonight.
Oh, do we?
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
So I guess he's not playing then, because he was still.
He is not
hobbling
playing.
He told me that they might save him for
It is
playoffs.
Keelan Brown who will take up the mantle tonight.
Keelan Brown.
Freshman quarterback coming up from JV. He will take the reins. And my belief is that they're wanting to rest Heseltine before the playoffs.
That's what
and
he told
make
me
sure
too.
that, that he is ready to go here in 2 weeks.
He told me, he said, I will be ready to go by the playoffs,
And
playoff time.
it's just to make sure,
Yeah.
that his landing gear is all right before we get on for by district.
Yes, sir.
And it keeps looking and looking like it's going to be Santa Maria. We don't know just yet.
2 weeks.
I'm sure it will. They
2
got
weeks already.
2 weeks till the playoffs. Can you believe it already?
This season
We're already
went by
getting ready for
fast.
playoffs again.
Here we go.
Next thing you know, Christmas.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, all we want for Christmas is to be at AT&T Stadium on December
That's right.
15th.
That's all we
Early Christmas present for us would be just fine.
Looking forward to it.
As both teams have cleared the field here. Herring has talked to officials, and now Alvarez is talking to the officials. Head coach of Kenedy.
As mentioned earlier, tonight is homecoming in Bobcat Lane. As soon as our homecoming
Early crowds,
coordinator will
not
begin,
too bad here. Refugio. I'm surprised.
Oh, it's going to get better.
It probably will. I don't know how cool some of these people will be able to take, but it will cool off. And the sun is down. It is.
It's homecoming, and you'll see all the exes from Refugio. They come out to this. They really support this night.
Oh yeah, and then we're getting close to voting in 6 more for the Hall of Fame coming up in a few weeks.
That's right. That's
And
right.
we will release those names after January. So we're getting nominations. Got 3 of them the other night. We have about 200 people on the nomination list. So it's going to be a nice, cool evening.
Yeah, I gotta have my jacket right here
Bobcats.
waiting.
Well, we all 3 got our hoodies up here preparing for nightfall.
Yeah, it's gonna. I can already tell it's getting.
And we're way up here in the wind, which is,
way on
the
top.
wind's not really blowing that hard,
It was earlier,
but I
not
mean, you
right
have
now.
a tad of a breeze, and here
Just enough.
comes the homecoming court taking out onto the track over here to the right.
Mr. Martin Ruiz, line judge Mr. John Valdez, back judge Mr. Arnold Nunes, field judge
Let us know where you're watching from.
Powell,
And we'll give you a shout out.
Come with me. Come with me.
The answer to the bonus question, Nicole, was Shirley Green was homecoming queen in 1967. Shirley Green was the answer to that. I know you wanted to make that guess, but we had some issues.
Of course.
We have 8 lovely young ladies coming up for homecoming court tonight, and one of them will be announced as homecoming queen here shortly.
I'm going to clean the lens up quick. Buffy Cordova's watching. Thank you for watching, Buffy.
You can see him. Even though Ryan's down in the truck, he has a long reach to scrub the lens of the camera. And if you haven't seen Ryan and his van, there it is. Right there.
It's me in the truck, guys.
That's Ryan down there at the truck. All of his work going on down there. So we get set for homecoming 2021 here.
That's funny. That's funny.
So if you see that van, it is Halloween, go bang on it.
Yeah.
And he will give you some candy out the side door. So just look for it down there on Fannin Street.
Oh, goodness.
Park right in the superintendent's spot.
Oh, wow. I don't know how Melissa feels about that.
She's going to hand me off one.
Green van here. Green and blue van in my parking spot. Refugio Sports. She supports the Refugio Sports Network all the way, which I thank, and we thank our pregame sponsor, the town of Refugio. Appreciate all of our sponsors getting us ready for the playoffs, because we get to do them. It costs a little money. We have to spend to broadcast the rights of playoff games.
Couldn't do it without him.
Fox Sports has exclusive rights, so we have to ask permission, and then, I'm sorry? And we go with the homecoming court.
She's proud to say that she started high school with all A's. Escort tonight is her brother, Mr. Isaiah Zachary Weaver. Their parents are Morris and Christina. Isaiah's a sophomore. Imperial High School, and he's a member of the Varsity Bobcat football team.
Zoom in, a little bit of grainy, but
The next freshman representative is Miss Lindsay Baltazar. Lindsay's parents are Louise and Christine Baltazar. Lindsay is a member of the Lady Cat JV volleyball team and a member of the mighty Bobcat marching band. She's the freshman class secretary and a member of the student council. She's currently maintaining a distinguished honor roll status. Lindsay's a member of Our Lady of Refuge Catholic Church. Lindsay's escort tonight is Mr. Ernest Campbell, son of Derek and Natasha Campbell. Ernest is a sophomore at RHS and a member of the Varsity Bobcat football team.
Lindsay. These girls get all sparkly for homecoming.
And now the two sophomore representatives. First, Miss Bianca Renee Jimenez. Bianca is the daughter of Julio Salazar and Laura Jimenez. Bianca is a junior member of the homecoming court. She's also a junior member of the Lady Cat Varsity volleyball team, where she receives academic all-district her freshman year. Bianca is a member of JV basketball and JV softball team. Bianca is a member of the Student Council and she is a distinguished honor roll student. Bianca's escort tonight is Mr. James Ryan Moore, who is a junior at RHS and is a member
He's
of
that
the
wall on
Varsity
defense.
football team.
Oh yeah, he's around the ball all the time.
He is just a wall, and he doesn't get past very much.
And now the other sophomore class representative. Welcome Miss Kitzel Vasquez. Kitzel's parents are Leo and Isla Vasquez. Esau is a Refugio High School varsity cheerleader. She's also on the varsity Lady Cat volleyball team. She has been a regional cross country and regional track team member and powerlifting team member. Esau's escort tonight is Mr. Jason Moore. Jason is a sophomore at RHS and is a member of the varsity Bobcat football team. His parents are Mr. and Mrs. Kenneth Moore. And now the young ladies from the junior class. Welcome first, Miss Taylor Rose Freeman. Taylor's parents are Dustin and Amy Garza. Taylor is a member of the Student Council and a member of the National Honor Society. Taylor is also a distinguished honor roll student at RHS. She's a health ambassador for 4-H. She's a 2-year varsity Lady Cat softball player. Taylor's escort tonight is Mr. Caden Brown. Caden is a senior at RHS and is a member of the varsity Bobcat football team. He's the son of Sean and Sandra Herrera.
It's gonna go to the film.
Hey, I could stay home. I should have stayed down there.
The other junior class representative, Miss Peyton Riley Oliver. Peyton is the daughter of Ryan and Jacqueline Chambers. Peyton is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, Highway 77 Life Team Youth Group, and a member of St. James Catholic Church. She is taking dual credit classes. She's a distinguished honor student. She's a junior class representative for the leadership team. Peyton is a 2-year varsity cheerleader, camp youth counselor, 4-H youth ambassador. Peyton is a 2021 state track silver medalist, 2021 Lady Cat co-MVP, and a 2021 Advo Sports Track Newcomer of the Year, and 2021 honoree for USA Today Track and Field. Mr. Jordan Kelly, son of John and Liz Kelly, is escorting Peyton tonight. Jordan is a senior at RHS and a member of the Bobcat football team. And now the two representatives from the senior class of RHS. First, Miss Alana DeLeon. Alana's parents are Mr. and Mrs. Jose DeLeon. Alana
He called me today, one of the students, I guess he usually does this before he make it. He said, hey man, you want to do a film for us? I was like, yeah, I'll do a film for y'all.
She was
Usually I just sit in the stands and watch, you know?
Victoria Varsity Cup Award winner for cross country. She was on the regional cross country team. Alana was also 2021 All-American cheerleading recipient. The 2021 Victoria Cheerleader of the Year Award winner. And the 2021 UCA Pennant Forward recipient. Alana was in one play and received the Honorable Mention Award.
The weather was supposed to go bad for them down there. They had a lot of skating going on down there.
Several UIL events. Alana serves as president of the Student Council, vice president of the National Honor Society, and has received the Academic Excellence Award since her freshman year. She's vice president of her senior class. Other activities Alana participates in are 4-H, where she serves as president of her club, Life Team, and is the Healthy Texas South ambassador. Alana is also a dual enrolled student and is maintaining a 4-point GPA. Alana is a member of St. James Catholic Church. Alana's escort tonight is Mr. Kyle Walker. Kyle is a senior in RHS, member of the Bobcat football team. His parents are Dr. James Walker and Kelly Walker. And finally, the second representative from the senior class, Miss Leah Ramirez. Montalvo.
Crowd cheering there. Does that tell you something? Not necessarily, does it?
Cross country and softball team. Leah is a 2-year varsity cheerleader. She was selected as an All-American cheerleader at the 2021 Summer Cheer Camp. Leah is a member of the National Honor Society and an active member of St. James Catholic Church. Leah's escort is Mr. Trey Castellano. Trey's parents are Steve Castellano and Angel Trevino. Trey is a senior at RHS and is a member of the Bobcat Varsity football team. There's the Homecoming Court 2021.
Homecoming court, and now the announcement.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to announce the Homecoming Queen 2021-2022, elected by the student body for Refugio High School. The winner is Miss Leah Ramirez.
Leah Ramirez is Homecoming Queen 2021. Outstanding young ladies down there. The student body has elected her as Homecoming Queen this year.
A big hand for her.
Yeah, you can hear the student body down there.
It's a big accomplishment.
It is something that got a few pictures.
Congratulations to Ms. Leah Ramirez, Homecoming Queen 2021.
And there you have 2021 Homecoming Queen in Refugio. As Thomas Ramirez down there gets a few more shots. So it got a little chilly up here. We had to go to hoodies.
We had to go to the
up
hoodies.
here, so now we're sporting our hoodies. It gets a little, it got a little chilly.
Yeah.
Standing still.
It's probably going to get cooler as the night goes.
Oh yeah. Just waiting for the day we have to move to the jackets, but that usually doesn't happen very often. Usually we go indoors a lot during the playoffs. In February, yeah, we'll wear them in February.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have them during basketball season, I suppose.
You think Ryan's in the truck right now eating some chili and beans or something?
No, he's eating candy that for Halloween.
Oh.
He's got a whole bag full.
I thought I saw him eating some chili and beans since it's nice and cool.
Then if he was, then thank God he is in the truck and not up here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the playing of Kenedy
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's funny.
Guys are something else.
I didn't say it.
We have to keep it straight.
Yeah.
As we have the Kenedy school song. You saw Ryan down there by his van, down there on Fannin Street. Go by and see him if you're down there. Knock, knock, say trick or treat, and he'll hand you a couple of candies.
Kenedy fight song. School song, sorry.
And now remain standing for the play of the Refugio High School
Refugio's alma mater. San Angelo, Texas. And as the free alma mater goes by, welcome Miss Conks from San Angelo. Glad you're able to join us. Now you can make your picks for whose touchdown is it anyway. Put it in the comments. First name that comes up, if you pick Kelly, that name is locked. So make your choices now for whose touchdown is it anyway. Which Bobcat will score the first touchdown? Make those picks now. Watching on the broadcast, just put it down in the comments. Pam Dyer has picked LaFrance. Which LaFrance? There's two of them. You got to pick one of them, not both of them. Desmond Brown has been picked. Jordan Kelly has been picked. Desmond Brown has been picked, Miss Rodriguez, so you have to pick another name. Bland has been picked. The Santos Dooms, you'll have to pick another person. Isaiah has been picked. Dooms has been picked. Mesa has been picked. Ty LaFrance. Thank you, Mr. Dreyer. Charles White, welcome to the broadcast. Please make your guesses. Whose touchdown is it anyway? Still plenty of players left. We had a couple of big boomers come on to the King. King has been picked. That name is now locked. Keith Farrell. I was wondering when somebody was going to pick King. Mr. Farrell has picked him. King has been picked. Mr. Trevino, you have to pick somebody else. Kelly has been picked, Ms. Cuellar. So I have to pick another name. Kelly has been locked. Still some more players out there.
Charles White from
Victoria, Texas.
Yeah.
Welcome, Charles
We
White.
still have another Brown out there. We still have Campbell has just been picked. Nicole, thank you. Mesa has been picked, Miss Garza. I don't know if you were the one that picked him before. We still have some players out there. Anything on the YouTube side? Mesa has been picked, Mr. Grady.
The red team too.
Mark Hill has picked Kalen Brown, which he hasn't been picked, so he is yours. Sabun, Keelan has been piked, Miss Wright. You'll have to pick somebody else.
Welcome,
Zaya
Rhonda
Bland
Gentry.
has been picked.
How do you remember that? All them names.
Let's go back and look. When it happens. Gross. Rhonda Gale Gentry picks Gross. Nobody had picked Gross
That's
yet.
right. Yeah, I forgot.
So
That's right.
that name is now locked. Moore, Alicia Garza, thank you. Connie Lopez.
Blink.
Watching from Bothell, Washington. Bothell?
Bothell?
How do you say that?
I would say Bothell.
Bumbling fool.
Well, that's what I am a bumbling fool. That's why I call the game.
I think it's Bothell, Washington.
Antoine Gross has been picked, Mr. Holder. You'll have to pick somebody else. Welcome, Stacy and Roy Lawrence, watching from all the way up in Washington. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's a long way.
Further so far today.
And
We
this-
had people from New Zealand last year watching.
Oh my goodness.
So we had people all over the world watching.
It's like we have members of the youth football team going to run in with the cow.
Oh yeah, they usually do.
Bobcats. Freshman team. Why did I say Cowboys? Did I say Cowboys?
Did you say
I
Cowboys?
sure did.
You said that up here.
Sorry, I'm thinking Dallas, not the other team.
I'd like to see Dallas run through that Bobcat one time.
Nah,
Maybe we can get that to do them at state, huh?
they're too big. You guys are monsters.
Bobcats, let's go. I'm not sure who that is, but I don't have a microphone on. You're hearing me from Billy's microphone.
All the
Down
way
the
from the
truck.
van. All the way from the van.
He's yelling.
He's got a tube that he speaks into, and it comes all the way up here to my mic. And there's the little van in the corner there.
Andrea Kerrs,
Watching from Houston,
Houston,
Andrea.
Texas.
Welcome.
Sammy
Sammy
Trevino,
Trevino
Beeville.
from Beeville, just down the road.
Down the
Look at
road.
Sammy there. Be with us the whole way.
Yeah. It's
Jerry
Bobcat family.
Fortenberry from Victoria. Still need to get your print to you, sir. So, or whose touchdown is it anyway? That game is now sealed and locked. Elder Dorser watching in Refugio, just down the street, right?
Lonnie Grady, watching from San Antonio. Welcome. Mildred Royster in Refugio.
That's okay, sir. I think I took a picture of your phone number. I'll be giving you a call. Depending on when I wake up tomorrow. No, they're doing the festivities after homecoming tonight. You know, like the big mixer they used to do out there.
I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard anything
I
either.
haven't heard
Mixers anymore.
Watching from Leander, Amber Arredondo, welcome. I was just up there this morning. Of course, I live in Round Rock.
COVID won't allow it.
COVID.
Richard Pettis wants to know where your mic is, Ryan.
I'll tell you where my mic is. My mic is on David because he has joined us now.
So I took away his mic.
But that's okay. You can have it. I'll try to keep this camera going.
Ryan stays in the van and keeps all the internet and everything trying to go.
Yes.
He works very hard at it. So we think Ryan, Ryan, you're doing great. Just
Awesome job.
with what we have and little old Refugio, trust me, it's great.
Yep.
As y'all know, we got one more home game and then we're on the road in the playoffs.
The Freer Buckaroos next week.
Yep, they'll be in town. But tonight it's Kenedy.
And it's parents' night next week.
Right.
Next Friday night.
So Bobcats are out warming up.
Cleburne, Texas is joining us in the house.
Cleburne.
Texas is in line.
Vicky and Rachel, welcome to the broadcast.
Cleburne.
Pete and Corbin. And we keep on trying, Sammy. We're going to keep on going. Bill Peters, welcome to the broadcast. Beloit, Wisconsin.
It's a long way.
Alfred Lopez. A social event at a track meet there, Scott, probably.
No score yet, Doug. Game hadn't started yet.
The score is 0-0.
Are we done picking?
Yeah, we're done. Whose touchdown in anyway is closed.
All right, going back to
Doug
the
Harmon,
main
we
screen
haven't
here.
started the game yet. Game starts at 7:30. And we say good luck to the Astros.
Oh, yeah.
Following
Tonight.
Daniel Farova, Refugio's own, coaching first base tonight
That's right.
for the Astros.
He's been at it.
Good
a
luck to them
long time.
tonight as they go into game 3.
Mr. Fortenberry, keep me up with that
So-
score.
Yeah,
Let me know what the
we
score is.
need updates on the Astros score, and we'll keep y'all updated on the score here. So we're gonna. This is a twofold.
Yeah.
Y'all give us information, and we'll give you information.
Hello, Fred Curry, San Antonio, Texas.
Fred Curry, welcome.
Thank you for tuning in.
Probably so, Jimmy. It looks like it so far. Still got 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
you never know what can happen down there.
Anything can happen.
That changes so fast, it's unbelievable. So it's always an unknown coming out.
Here come the
down
Kenedy
there.
Lions.
And the Kenedy Lions taking the field now. And soon we'll have the Bobcats out here. And then we'll have a football game.
Thank you, Mr. Anzaldua, for those kind words. Thanks for tuning in.
Is he watching you?
I don't know if he's watching me or
He
watching
says
the
he's
game.
watching you.
Somebody's watching me. I don't know. It is Halloween, you know, almost.
Keep an eye on him, Jerry. Keep an eye on him.
Pick on that truck, kids.
It's Halloween. Be kind, rewind. The pregame film, it will one day be a classic.
Yeah, about.
Okay, Andrew, what do we mean in there? Thank you, sir.
Here come the
Left-in.
Bobcats.
And the Bobcats are now coming on.
There's a bunch of little ones.
Homecoming 2021. We got the little bitty guys down the middle of the field. They play tomorrow, I believe,
Tomorrow morning. They usually play in the morning.
right here in. Oh, they play in Taft tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Corrected by Ryan down in the van.
With the guy in the van, yeah.
Ryan down there in the Marvel Mystery Machine. Just go knock on the door and say hi to him.
It's,
And we would like to thank our pregame sponsor once again, the town of Refugio. We really appreciate that. Thank all of our sponsors for this season. Refugio ISD Education, the First State Bank of Refugio, Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube, Medcoast Lease Services, Dairy Queen, Chris Neiman Farms, Refugio County Farm Bureau, Wilkinson Chevrolet, our touchdown sponsor, and Brian Neiman Insurance, our timeout sponsor. We thank you so much.
Dairy Queen and Town of Refugio are new, right? They're new sponsors.
Right. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Christieman Farms came on last week
Thank you so much.
as we have the coin toss.
Kelly, number 57. Hayden France.
Meet you, how you do, flip a coin, now we go.
Hello, Connie Lopez.
Right, number 12. Caleb Heseltine.
Thank you so much, Alfred, but we keep our mouths shut about that right now. Too early. But thank you so much for letting us know,
I don't want to
because we want to know how it looks.
Well, they'll let you know in just a few minutes. Hope not.
It's going to be a good night, fellas.
And it looks like Kenedy has won, and they want the ball first, so Kenedy will get the ball first to start off homecoming 2021, David.
Yes, sir. And Caleb Heseltine is on the sidelines. He will not play tonight.
Will not play, yes. We have a new starting quarterback tonight, and that is Keelan Brown. Will be our starting quarterback tonight.
Hello,
And
Carla
we'll take a
Box.
short break, and we'll be right back for a kickoff right after this.
When you step out on that field, everyone is equal. Talent, it means nothing. They may be more talented than you, but if you show more heart, if you show more focus, if you just decide this day that you will never accept second place to anyone, if you do that, if you all do that, there's no one we cannot defeat. And there's no one that will want to challenge us ever again. So do you want to go out there like every other player, like every other team? Or do you want to stand up this day to make this day count? Make it count. Leave your heart and soul out on that field. Make them remember who you are. Make them scared to ever set foot on the field with you ever again. Make them remember who you are. They will remember who you are. Make it count.
Back in Refugio, homecoming 2021. Bobcats Placencia will be going out to kick off to the Kenedy Lions. And we will get this game underway here. Kennedy has a tough matchup coming up next week. They face Three Rivers, and that will be...
Rhonda wants to come and sing that song, Kelsey Ballerini, with Kenny Chesney singing that.
Oh, really? I can't hear it, sorry.
I can hear it down in the truck.
Yeah, down in the truck, Ryan can hear that. But we couldn't hear the song. As Placencia will tee this up.
I'd like to say hello to George Vasquez, my good friend George Vasquez. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Back deep is Jaden Champa and Daniel Pena down back deep for the Lions.
Here we go.
And Placencia is ready to boot this away, David, as we get 2021 started here, homecoming.
Homecoming night. Here we go.
And here we go. Ball is away.
Good kick.
Benji's going to take this about the 8 and brings it up, and he makes first contact around the 20. Looks like that's where they're going to place it, 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. as I don't know who number 11 is.
Well, I think we might have added some jerseys.
No, I mean for Kenedy.
Calvary sent me home run. Added a player.
They must have added a player after he sent you the roster. And here comes Kenedy. And we have Cruz hands it off. This goes off to the right. Picks up about 5. Picks up 5. Well, 4 yards. Ball up to the 24-yard line. Second and about along 6 for the Lions here. So Josh Cruz at the helm here for the Lions. Gets the ball moving. Here come the Lions again. He's under center. Hand off to left. Big old boy there. That there is Giovanni Gibson.
He got about 3.
And he picks up another 3. He's a lot of boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Ball up to the 27-yard line. Third and about 4.
Their whole front line look pretty big.
Yeah, their whole front line is big. As Cruz brings his troops up to under center. Hands off. This run to the left. That is Jaden Champa, and Champa could not find a hole to get through. Ryan down there dancing in the van. You can hear it.
Is that what that is?
Brings up 4th and about 5, loss of a yard. So the Kenedy punt squad will come out, and Gross and Kelly will go back deep for the Bobcats. Back down to about the Refugio 40. 10-14 and ticking here in the first quarter. Snap is out. Villarreal sends this over towards Kelly. Kelly will pick it up about the 43. Takes it into Lion territory up to about the 34, 33 yard line.
It's a good run back.
And I think they're going to put this on the 32. Or are they marking 31 yard line? No, we got it wrong again. It was like 3 referees having to mark with their foot.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Bobcats at the Lion 31 yard line.
Here come the Bobcats.
And Brown at quarterback pitches it over to Desmond Brown. Desmond runs up the right sideline.
Got him a first down.
Gets right up to about the 15 yard line. Looks like that's where they're going to mark it. Be 1st and 10 Bobcats from the Kenedy 15. 9:40 and ticking off. Brown throws to the left. This is caught by Kelly at the 10. Touchdown Bobcats. Easy pass by easy pass by Keelan Brown into Kelly. His first varsity touchdown pass.
Oh, that's right.
Ryan yelling up from the van. Listen to the Vinvo. That is a Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. So whoever picked Kelly, you just won. Whose touchdown is it anyway? We will go back and find you. Whoever picked him first. As Placencia tees this up, gets ready to tackle. Richard Pettis. Richard Pettis, congratulations. If you would give us a shout out on the loop if you could. Or you can message me on Facebook and let me know how to get a hold of you. Placencia tacks on the extra point, 7-0 with 9:30 left in the opening quarter. And we'll take a break here. Wilkinson Chevrolet, touchdown. We'll be right back right after this.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between, we know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, A Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Order up the new cheesy steak finger country basket from DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with pepper jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Back here, 7-0 Refugio leading. 9:30 left in the opening quarter as Placencia gets set to boot this off towards Champa.
Jaden Chopper, number 12, along with number 11, Deacon for Kenedy.
And that name is not on my roster.
Number 11.
Placencia kicks this off. And that'll be into his hands. And Kenedy will have this 1st and 10 at about the 27. Maybe here's where they're going to place this. 1st and 10 on their own 26 for the Lions. And boy, being up at this altitude, we got a little cooler than everybody else. We had to put on some warm clothing.
Yeah, my hands are frozen, believe it or not.
At least you got a hoodie, you got pockets right here.
Yeah, I do.
And down there in the van, nice and cozy
Nice
with
and
the heater
warm,
on.
Chili and beans.
Flag down on the play on this one. This might be a offsides penalty. They let this play go on. They didn't blow it dead. This will be offsides on Refugio, it looks like. It is. It's offsides on Refugio. That'll give Kenedy 5
yards.
more yards. And Andrew, he is probably out for a couple of weeks. They are saving him for the playoffs. He's just fine. They put Kalen in, try out the freshman quarterback, while he rests up to get ready for the playoffs. Smart move, I think, on the coach's behalf there. And here's Cruz, and he loses the snap. Refugio will get this ball. They have recovered the fumble. I think it was Tyler French, I believe, was the one on it first. So 1st and 10, Refugio at about the 31-yard line. And that's exactly what it'll be, 1st and 10, Refugio at the Lion 31-yard line. 9:07 left in the first quarter here.
Lion territory.
Kalen go through the first touchdown pass over here. We got a little stoppage. Timeout, Refugio. And we will take a short timeout as well. And we'll see you right back here in Refugio. Refugio leading 7-0.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
And as we come back, a touchdown by Refugio. Kai Whitmire on the catch there from Caleb Brown. Waltzes into the end zone, touchdown.
This quarterback's looking pretty good.
They called him out. They called him out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds, so it is 1st and goal for the Bobcats at the 3. One referee had his hands up. They'd scored a touchdown, but the other referee said he had stepped out of bounds at the 3. So it's 1st and goal. Bobcats at the 3. Brown back to pass. Looks to the right, throws in the end zone. That is caught by Gross in the end zone. Touchdown.
He looks comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah.
He does.
Kalen, even though he's a freshman, he's really not afraid to throw. He's not afraid to throw across the field either, which he just did. So he's very comfortable. That touchdown,
He's only
Refugio.
a freshman.
Only a freshman. And we're looking for good things to come from him in future years. I'm telling you. He is really looking solid. Placencia to put on the cherry. And it is up and good. So 14-0, 8:51 left in this first quarter. Referral Sports Network will be right back for this Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown break.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
Back here in Refugio, 14-0, 8:51 left in the opening period. Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We appreciate them for being our touchdown sponsor for the regular season. We sure do say their name a lot.
It's a lot of touchdowns.
As Placencia gets ready to send this towards Champa down near the 5. This kick is away and long. It'll be fielded about the 7. And right through, big hole off to the left side, off to the right of the 40. So the Lions will have good field position here. Up at about the 44-yard line.
He found a seam. He went right through it.
He found that hole and just turned on the jets, and next thing you know, he's up near midfield. So 1st and 10 for the Lions. Up near the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line.
So the player slow to get up. He's walking off the field. So 1st and 10, Lions here. Cruz under center, turns, hands this off.
Not much.
I'd rather run that around the right. That's not going to get very far. J.R. Moore and company standing there. Picks up. No gain. So it brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Cameron Miller.
He's not on the roster.
11. Thank you. Name of number 11 there. We didn't have him on our roster. It's Cameron Miller. So we'll have a run here by Kenedy again. This is up to the line of scrimmage again. No gain. So it brings up 3rd and 10 for the Lions. And David, trying to ram this ball through this Bobcat defense is a chore.
It's tough.
It is
tough.
hard.
They got some big boys in that line, man. It's hard to get through there.
The Refugio linebackers suddenly appear on the line. And there's a bunch of movement there. So this will be motion on Kenedy. So that'll back him up. So to bring up 3rd and 15. 7:41 left in the first quarter here.
3rd down, 15.
And getting some information from Ryan down in the vans. The Marvel Mystery Machine. Cruz about to pass, looks, throws it way high and out of bounds.
Throws it away.
Had to get rid of that one. He was going to have some problems if he didn't. Brings up 4th and 15 for the Lions. They'll bring out their punting crew. Reagan Villaround will come out and put this ball in the air down to Kelly, who is down there by himself this time. Kelly down about the 28-yard line.
Oh, almost
very
blocked.
close. And this ball will bounce at about the 37-yard line and take a Bobcat bounce forward. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats from their own 40-yard line. 7:13 left to play.
We got
here in
decent
the first
field position,
quarter.
too.
And Keelan Brown comes out, and he is so far, David.
The thing about Refugio is they can score from anywhere. That's from anywhere.
Keelan Brown, freshman here, getting ready to take the snap. Has a full receiver set, looking to throw. Gets tagged, losing the ball.
Got it back.
And Refugio gets it back. Be it this ball will be back a little bit further than they wanted to be. Loss of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Bobcats now. 34-yard line. Brown, he hands this off. Another Brown, flag down. Ball is fumble again, and Kenedy says they have it, but yet there is a flag on the play. The way that flag was thrown in the backfield, like that may have been a hold.
Yeah.
So we will see what happens here. Holding on Refugio. That is declined. Kenedy 1st and 10. At the Bobcat 40, where are they marking this? 44? 44-yard line. So ball squirted out there. Kenedy recovers. Let's see if...
Again, they have good field position.
And now in Bobcat territory, Cruz will hand this off, run to the right. Ooh, met immediately. Ball comes way out. Ball was whistled dead on that hit.
I heard that one up here.
Yeah. So he is met at the line of scrimmage, David, and paid for it.
I heard that one.
Second and 10 for Cruz to get his troops moving here. 5:56 and counting in this first period. Cruz hands this off. Big boy runs off to the right here. And that is Gibson.
You got a couple.
Gibson looked like a tank there. Pick up of 3. This will be 3rd and 7. It is 14-0. It is not 15-0. It is 14-0. Just to let y'all know. So 4th down for the Lions now. About 4th and 4.
Are they going for it?
Yeah, well, they're in 4-down territory, so it looks like they will. So Cruz here trying to get a good plan. Try to get this ball 4 more yards. I say hand it to Gibson. He looks like the tank. There's going to be a timeout here for the Lions here. And this is a Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Thank you, Brian Neiman Insurance. Please give him a shout or go to brianneimaninsurance.com for all your auto, car, home, life insurance needs. Give Brian a call. And so we have a timeout here. 14-0. Cats on top. 4:25 left to play in the first quarter. Homecoming 2021. Not a bad crowd on the Refugio side tonight. And the Kenedy crowd grew a little.
Yeah, we have a big crowd
since before the game. Kind of a chill in the air. Getting ready for winter to show up and have real football weather.
Oh, man.
So here we go, 4th and 4 for the Lions. As Cruz, a lot of movement there, so there's going to be motion on Kenedy here, so it'll back it up 5. This may change their mind, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they do exactly that, so this moves back 5 yards. So brings up 4th and 9, so they'll punt this away. And Gross and Kelly will go down to receive the punt.
4th down, 9.
Kelly's on the 5 and Gross is on the 10.
They're both going to hang around the 10 right there as Villanueva puts us in the air. Or that's not Villanueva yet. Villarreal. Ball takes a lion roll down inside the 5.
Good punt.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Bobcats from their own 3. And what we've seen from Keelan Brown, he's able to get it out of here.
That's why I say they can score from anywhere. Seen it.
Just got to keep their hands on the ball here.
Yes.
We don't want to. Yeah. We don't want another incident like in the last series. We do not want any turnovers. Turnovers can break everything.
Especially where they're at right now. We don't need that.
Brown from the end zone pitches it out. And this is Ty LaFrance. Or no, that was not Ty. That was Liziah Bland there, bursting out past the 10. So 2nd and about 2 from the 11. Brown. Bland again. Bland finds a hole.
Oh.
Kind of got it tripped up past the 15 there.
They got some breathing room. That's good.
Takes it up to about the 17. This will be 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. 3:42 now on the clock and ticking away in this first quarter. Brown turns, throws to the right. This is Kelly, just about the 21.
First down.
Kelly still on it, on the sidelines, runs down.
Out of bounds.
And he is forced out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. Big gain here with Brown and Kelly connecting up. 1st and 10 Bobcats.
They got out of there. That's good. Yeah, a lot of breathing room now.
And Brown really looks like he's very aware about what's happening for a freshman. You think he'd get rattled, but he is not at all.
It's good coaching, I think.
Yeah, it's just
a lot of that stuff can't be coached.
1st and 10 Bobcats on their own 48. 3:30 left in the first quarter. They lead 14-0. Brown takes a snap, looks, and throw right down the middle of the field. And beautiful catch by Jason Moore in the middle of the field, wide open.
You cannot get
touchdown Bobcats. He put that ball right where it needed to be.
Right in his hands.
With 3:20 left in the first quarter here.
Beautiful play. He's got an arm too.
Yes, he does. So Placencia comes out to tack on the one more digit on the scoreboard.
That's good.
And that is good. 21-0. Now the lead here by Refugio with 3:20 left to play. And that is another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We'll be right back right after this from Bobcat Stadium.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back from Refugio, Refugio leading 21-0 here. A little trivia bit. Ryan tossed up from the truck. Herring has only lost 3 games in 15 years here at Bobcat Stadium. He's only lost 3 games in this stadium in 15 years. That's Coach Herring in Refugio. As Placencia gets set to send this back to the Lions. And not a lot of grit from switching. You know, let Heseltine take his break for the playoffs.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's pleased.
So this ball is going to be bought out by Miller from inside the end zone, and he will not reach the 15-yard line. This will be 1st and 10, Lions on their own 14. There you see it. Herring, 15 years here in Refugio, has done an absolutely incredible job. There, Daniel is probably one of the best coaches in Texas.
Yeah, I agree.
1st and 10 Lions. As Cruz under center. Hands this off, and as soon as the running back touches the ball, he gets grabbed.
That defense is tough.
It is very tough to run against Refugio. So the clock continues to run, now under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. 21-0. That beautiful, beautiful pass by Keelan Brown to Jason Moore. Cruz, hands off, run to the right up the middle. And that's going to pick up maybe a yard. Actually, it picks up 2. So it'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Lions.
2:22 left to go in the first quarter. It's been all Refugio.
So, it's all year long. The first quarter has been the longest quarter.
That's the way it was last week.
It's that way every week.
Man,
it's no matter where we're at or who we're playing. I mean, it always ends up, the first quarter always seems like it goes for an hour or 2. Run up to the right tackle here and maybe picks up another yard. No, picks up 2. So brings up 4th and a long 6 here. Kenedy will punt. So Villarreal back on the field to boot this ball. Kelly and Gross back around midfield. Clock continues to run, now down to 1:20 left in the opening quarter. Villarreal boots up. This is blocked and into the end zone and fell upon. Touchdown, Refugio. And that is DeSantos Dooms falling on the ball in the end zone.
Amazing.
Scoring a touchdown for the Bobcats.
Defensive touchdown.
So DeSantos Dooms, I mean, as that ball bounced off the blocker, I mean, DeSantos Dooms is right in. That's right. It was Gross. Sorry about that. Punt and kick is up and good by Placencia. 28-0. Bobcats lead. Minute 13 left in the opening quarter. We'll take a small break here for Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We'll be right back right after this.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
A real Texan knows how to beat the heat. Just head to the closest DQ for a cold and creamy treat. A fresh, crunchy waffle bowl full of DQ soft serve covered with a chocolate turtle shell. It'll give you goosebumps in the summer. From dipped in waffle cones, dilly bars, and blizzards to banana splits, Arctic rushes, moulattes, and parfaits. For the best treats, eats, and drinks in Texas, DQ just tastes better. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Back in Refugio, 28-0, the lead by the Bobcats over the Lions. Minute 13 left in the opening quarter. Well, that was quick.
Yes.
Placencia's leg is got to have one of those iron legs to do this all night.
All in Placencia
Nothing
boys.
but kicks and kicks and kicks and kicks. Kicking. That's it. Placencia boots it up.
Good kick.
Miller will take, no, he's going to let this one go on into the end zone. And that will be a touchback. And it'll come out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Lions from there. I'd like to thank some of our other sponsors here tonight. Refugio ISD Education Foundation, First State Bank of Refugio, Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube, Midcoast Lease Services, Dairy Queen, Chris Neiman Farms, Refugio County Farm Bureau. Those are our general sponsors there. Thank you so much. It helps us get ready for the playoffs, and
oh yeah,
hopefully we'll be able to bring those games if we get approved.
And they're coming. Thank you, Jerry, for that Astro score. Appreciate it. Still 0-0.
Handoff. Off to the left goes Jaden Champa. And he picks up about maybe 3 on that. 2nd and 7. We're under a minute now and ticking away here.
It's a long 7.
I don't know. Jennifer, you might check yours. But if anybody did, we thank them for it, because every little bit helps for the playoffs coming up. That run gets them nets a couple of more yards. 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Did we have a timeout?
No.
Oh, end of the quarter. So we're at the end of the first quarter here. Bobcats 28, Lions 0. So we will be back in just a bit for the start of the second quarter. Be right back, folks.
And I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
Back here in Refugio. That's Gibson, and
he's close.
Is close to a first down. Let's see if they give it to him. And yes, they do.
Yeah, they give it to him.
The Lions get a first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. We don't have a first down sponsor this week. So 1st and 10, Lions. Ball on their own 35. Clock continues to run. 11:20.
lot of spirit flying around tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's homecoming. Run up the middle here, and that's a couple of yards.
Brings back a lot of memories.
1, 2, picks up 3. Gibson does. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. It always has been in Refugio. It always has
Always.
been.
Always, as long as I can remember.
We had 207 people in the school system when I was in school here, and on a Friday night, 12 of them wasn't doing anything. That's the spirit of Refugio. Handoff by Cruz here, met immediately.
Yes. I heard the hit up here.
That is Jaden Chomp almost being beheaded. Wow, what a hit. 3rd and 6 for the Lions. This Bobcat defense not letting anything too far past that line. It's
timeout.
Get a timeout from Kenedy with 9:59 left in the second quarter. And we'll take a short break and be right back here for Brian Neiman Insurance.
When Grandma suggested cookies, Kyle wasn't expecting the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. 2 beloved treats, soft-baked Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies and world-famous DQ soft serve, all in one treat. The good times roll when these two get together, just like G-Ma and her G-Son, making memories while mixing 2 favorites. With the Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard, only at DQ. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
It's not a pleasant place to be doing that. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout here as the Bobcats lead 28-0. 9:59 left to play in the first half. Brian Neiman Insurance. Give him a call, go see him, or check him out on BrianNeimanInsurance.com. David's trying to get us open sponsorships with people in the food industry. Dairy Queen has just come up. That's enough. Big pass here by Cruz. Oh no, that is not Cruz.
3.
Josh Cruz throwing over to 3, and that is missed. He was open. Pass intended for Willie Real. It was a good long pass, but it netted him a lot of yards. Brings up 4th down for the Lions. They'll bring their punt crew out.
4th down, Kenedy.
Kelly and Gross back down about the 34-yard line over Refugio. I smell. And that will bring up 3rd and a long ways. I think some more emotions went out.
Was there a flag?
I didn't see a flag.
He's putting the ball down. Very interesting first half, Billy.
Well, the ending of this one, since the past 2 minutes, it's been different.
Yeah.
Penalties. Oh, the ball loose. Refugio has the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 Refugio at the Lion 29-yard line. 6:18 left in the first half. So Keelan Brown goes to work. So we got a timeout here on Kenedy. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout here. And we'll take a break and be right back from Bobcat Stadium. Be with you shortly.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Refugio. Brown back to pass, looks, throws it right down the middle. This is going to be caught by Kelly at the goal line. Touchdown.
Wow.
Refugio.
All I can say is wow.
I mean, Brown has been right on it. Keeps his poise.
Yes.
When the pocket was closing, and will still get the ball right down the middle of Kelly, right down at the goal line.
Comfortable in that pocket.
With 6:11 left to play in the first half here. And Placencia will tack on the extra point here. Somebody in the band will catch this, I bet you. It's up.
There it goes.
And no, the band got out the way.
Yeah, they got out.
41-0. Bobcats leading. 6:11 left to play in the first half. Refugio Sports Network will stay with it.
I'm very impressed with Keelan.
We appreciate all of our sponsors tonight. Anybody who's donating, so we can bring you playoff games coming up soon. We have to get permission, then we have to pay fees to broadcast those games if we get the permission. So every little bit helps. We really appreciate the community's help. Everybody has been wonderful this year, and we are happy to bring them to you. And on here, 41-0. As Placencia gets ready to send this over to the Lions. High kick by Placencia. This will be fielded at about the 10. This is Pena coming out to the right, and he gets caught
Body slam
at the 16. And that is Braylon Gonzalez brandishing the tackle. Be 1st and 10 Lions. Mark this ball on the 27 or the 17-yard line.
6:03 left to go in the half. 41-0 Bobcats.
So here we go. Lions coming with another run up the middle, and this is not going to go anywhere. Just too many black jerseys filling holes there.
Oh man, it's a wall.
Yeah, just it's nowhere to go. Gained about a half a yard actually. Brings up 2nd down for the Lions. 5. Hand off to the right. This is Gibson. Gibson will pick up a couple here. Gets past the 20. Almost a pickup of look like it's about 5. So bring him a 3rd and 4. for the Lions. Ball on their 23-yard line. 4:50 and counting here in the first half.
Second quarter is going pretty quick.
Myers. Sherry Lindemann Myers. Welcome to the broadcast. Ray King.
Right up the middle.
Jeremy Lewis. Welcome to the broadcast. Another run up the middle.
Didn't get much.
Will pick up 2 yards. Brings up a 4th and 2 for the Lions. What do you think? They're going to go for this on 2 yards? It's 2 yards. You're 4-11. What do you got to lose?
Well, yeah, with the score the way it is, I would. But it doesn't look like.
And they are going to send in their punt crew. Punt this away. Kelly and Gross will drop back to about midfield. Clock running, 3:50. Punt away. Kelly will catch this around on the 50-yard line. Still gets away from his tackler.
He's tough to bring down.
Picks up a few more yards. And he is forced out of bounds right around the Lion 45-yard line. That's what they're going to mark this. 3:31 left to play in the first half. Bobcats leading 41-0. 1st and 10 from the Lion 45-yard line. We wish everybody out in Bobcat land and elsewhere a happy Halloween. Enjoy your sweets if you can. Brown, back to pass, looks, throws to the right.
Oh.
This is almost caught by Gross. Then he loses it. So brings up 2nd and 10. That's his first incompletion of the night.
Was that a busted play, or was that the way?
Well, the player was right there on him. It wasn't a busted play. No, it was almost like a delayed
that's what it just looked
bootleg
funny.
by Brown there. Brown looking, throwing to the right. This is caught at about the 41. Ty LaFrance. And LaFrance will take this up to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Refugio. So Brown looking comfortable here. Hands this off right at the middle. Desmond Brown right at the middle. Big yardage. Gets up inside the 25. Right up to the 24. And 2nd and 1 now. Here comes Desmond Brown again. He'll pick up that and more. A couple of more anyway, up to about the 21. This will be another Bobcat first down. The Bobcat machine steamrolls down the field here. A little bit of running action. Pitch over to Brown, runs off to the left. And he still gets hung up, but is still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 20. So brings up 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats at the Lion 20-yard line, 2:23. We have official timeout here. And David, I can tell you, I think Brown looks comfortable. I think as a freshman coming in for his first varsity
game, yes.
He looks very, very comfortable in the pocket.
He's hitting them right on the money.
He is not fazed by hardly anything. He'll hand this off. Ooh, end around. And that is Jason Moore coming around on the reverse.
That's the first time they ran that play tonight.
Yeah, they usually run it quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Down to the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. Brown, same thing the other way. Gross taking it the way around. Flag down. And he is going to walk into the end zone, but I think he knew there was a flag there.
It's against Refugio.
This is going to be probably a holding call.
They're coming back.
We'll see. And I think you are right. This ball will come back. Holding on Refugio. So this ball will come back.
You got 1:55 left to go in the half.
So it'll be first down. And 24. First and 24. Ball back at the 25-yard line. We'll come down and see you at halftime. And here comes Isaiah Bland blasting off to the left. Finds a big hole. Touchdown, Refugio.
He's fast.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop the little dynamite there. He finds you give him a hole and that's pretty much it. So another touchdown. There is a flag back down at the 25.
Here we go.
And the refs are discussing this.
Referee's discussing the flag.
So we'll see what the call is here. He's going to talk to Herring for a second. And this ball is against. That is against. I guess. Or maybe they're going to take it on the kickoff. What? Touchdown.
Decline.
It was against Kenedy.
Decline.
25-yard touchdown run. Bland.
As Placencia will get ready to boot this. Austin Ochoa. Dude, welcome to the broadcast, Austin Ochoa.
That's the man right there.
The hero of the state championship of 2019. Glad you're with us, Austin. Kelly's going to pick this up, running around. Looks like he's going to throw. It's a fish off. It is caught in the end zone. Off a bounce into Dooms' hands. So the 2-point conversion is good.
Everything's going right for Refugio tonight.
So it'll be 49-0 Refugio. Santos Dooms. Very, very good concentration on watching where that ball went after it was tipped. Comes down with it.
That's where that.
With 1:41 left to play in the first half, 49-0 Refugio leading. Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back right after this.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
That's from the last. Back here in Refugio, 49-0. Now the score here, Refugio leading. Homecoming 2021. 1:41 left in the first half, and David.
On that last play, that's where that tip drill comes in handy.
Yeah, and
believe me.
The Bobcats are hitting all cylinders here.
And they are taking it out on the kickoff.
And they did take that yardage out from that call. Bobcats kicking from the Kenedy 45-yard line. Is it going to hit the scoreboard, David?
I don't know, it might hit the
Placencia does have the leg. And this will be way out. It didn't even go inside the field. It was way back, way back. That was almost even with the goalpost.
Almost made a field goal.
So, first and 10 Lions on their own 25-yard line. Minute 41 left to play in the first half. And I'm going to have to go down at halftime down in the van and keep warm with Ryan.
I think I'm following right.
Warm up a little bit
right
down
behind
in the van with.
Right behind me.
Eat some Scooby snacks. There's Ryan. You see him there in the van.
Scooby snacks.
Down on Fannin Street down there. He's keeping this broadcast going.
That's funny.
First down, Kenedy from their own 25.
Got a little room.
Yes. First down play, a run off a little bit to the right, picks up of about almost, 4 yards. 4-yard pickup here. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Minute 20 and ticking here in the first half. I remember you used to stand up here and you couldn't hardly see the lights. Now you see nothing but lights for all those windmills.
Everywhere.
Way off in the distance. It's a beautiful night.
Yeah.
Nice and
clear.
crisp.
Yeah. Clear night.
We're going to be cold here starting from here on, probably.
Yeah.
We get to some bigger stadiums. Nice run here off to the left by Jaden Chapa. And he'll pick up a couple. Gets up to the 32-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Lions. 39 seconds and counting here. I don't know if we're going to get a playoff. We should. There's less time on the play clock.
They're taking their time.
Oh, yeah. They're burning it up. They'll have to play one play.
Yeah.
Plans are in here. Lions come to the line. And Refugio will receive the ball right. Gibson runs to the right, and he's met immediately. And that's
it.
That was J.R. Moore and Kelly meeting him, and that is two people you don't want to meet on the Bobcat defense. And that will do it for the first half of football here in Refugio. 49-0, Bobcats leading for homecoming 2021. And we are going to take a break here, and then we will come back and you will get to see the bands. Refugio Bobcat band getting ready to go to contest tomorrow to see if they get a chance to go to state. And we'll let you enjoy that here in just a minute. And we'll return right here at Refugio Sports Network.
Order up the new cheesy steak finger country basket from DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with pepper jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Here and I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster, down through the woods and out to the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter. Climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, but baby, if you'd rather, I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
Now coming onto the field are the 2021-2022 Kenedy High School dance team. Their captain, Catherine Quintanilla. Co-captain, Shayna Ramos. Dance team members, Summer Lopez and Elena Reyna. They will be performing to Happier. The band's 2021 program is entitled Legend of the Headless Horseman by Barry Hurst. The music programs include Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod and Katrina, and Ride of the Headless Horseman. Tonight, the band will be performing movements 1, 2, and 3 of their show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, entering the field for your halftime entertainment, the pride of the Bobcats, the award-winning Mighty Bobcat Marching Band. The section of the week this week is the entire band. It will take too long to name every band member, and we are so proud that we have too many members to name tonight. We are especially proud to let you know that the band competed at regional marching contests 2 weeks ago, and they received a 1 rating. This is a big deal, folks. This means that they advanced to compete at area marching competition tomorrow. Let's give these band students a nice big round of applause for all of their hard work. This year's show is called Unbreakable, written by Luke McMillan. We are dedicating our performance to the community of Refugio. Through hurricanes, freezing weather, flooding, and pandemics, our community has been through a lot in the past few years. But through it all, we have stuck together, stayed strong. We are one Bobcat nation. We are unbreakable. The band would like to thank the community for their continued support, and we hope you enjoy our show. The band is led by drum major, Miss Kinsley Turner. Drum major, you may begin your 2021 performance.
You're sure loud down in the truck, ain't you? All that candy. We're sitting here funning with Ryan down in the van. Still. Probably that player, maybe. Might have a concussion, you know. Anyway, we got some halftime stats here, David. 88 yards rushing by Refugio, 54 from Kenedy, 199 yards passing, 0 from Kenedy. 14-1 in first downs. And you can see there, Brown, 10-9. That's pretty good. Or 9 of 10. That's pretty awesome. And here come the Bobcats. Come out. They will get the ball to begin the second half. And this right here is what really puts a big dent in it. Here's the fumbles lost. You see 2 fumbles lost by Kenedy. Yeah, you have to take care of the ball. As we get ready to start the second half here, 49-0. Bobcats leading. Homecoming. And Refugio. Ryan had one too many Scooby snacks, so we had to take it off for a minute or two. 49-0, Refugio leading. They will get the ball to begin the second half. And believe it or not, this season we've seen more runbacks on kicks and punts than hardly ever. We hardly didn't have any for the longest time.
They wouldn't even have anybody back there waiting on the ball.
Oh, no, they didn't put anybody back, but of course kickoffs they always do. But
I'm almost out of charge.
Brown, the middle, Desmond, big hole, still on his feet, gets down to the 15, to the 10, and is forced out of bounds.
He has great balance.
Near there.
Great balance.
Down to the 9. They're going to mark this at the 9-yard line. Was that George? Well, I know that. They do that all the time. It's kind of tough. And how can you tell? You're in the van.
I'm listening to the announcer.
Okay. Oh, really? And ticking off here. 62-0. Kenedy. 4th and 7.
Oh, yeah.
4th and 7 here. And looks like Kenedy is going to go for it. What's there to lose? Nice pass inside there. That is incomplete. So it'll be Refugio's ball. 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. I'm sorry? Probably. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, I think they will.
Kenedy has to meet Three Rivers next week for a battle for second place in the district.
They're tough. 3 Rivers is tough.
And congratulate the Refugio Bobcats, district champs. Again. Back down the yard. And so run up the middle that didn't get very far. The backup's in, Thomas quarterbacking. Pickup of 1, 2nd and 9 for Refugio. Ball on their own 49. 6:39 and ticking.
This is going to the house. He's going to the house. Whatever.
Back. Go, handoff.
Surrounded by lions.
That is Nicholas Pena. on the run there. He picks up a couple. 3rd and about 7.